अब आ रहे हो? गेट आउट।
ये है आम जिंदगी।
कहाँ जा रहे हो? सिट डाउन।
ये है मेंटोस जिंदगी। मेंटोस दिमाग की बत्ती जला दे।
Hi, Jagan Mantha from willandskillenablement.com, the midlife and career coach through an integrated approach actually. So मैं ये मेंथोस का एड इसलिए प्ले कर रहा था क्योंकि ये थोड़ा सा पुराना एड है. आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ एवरीबॉडी हैज सीन इट, दैट्स व्हाई आई प्लेड दिस एड कंप्लीटली, बट आई वांट टू लेवरेज दैट एड एंड आस्क अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन. असली बत्ती दिमाग की जलने के लिए क्या सिर्फ मेंथोस से काम चल जाएगा क्या? एक्चुअली आंसर इज नो. मैं ये दावे के साथ कहना चाहूंगा कि मेंटोर, MENTOR, मेंटोर्स एंड कोचेस की जरूरत पड़ती है एज वी टेक अप बिगर एंड बिगर challenges and opportunities in life. Why is that? Because there are three different modes of knowledge transfer that is happening actually. So I want to show this particular page a little bit. So there are tutoring, coaching, and mentoring. These are the three methods that are available. It's like a continuum. There is a little bit of an overlap between them, but there is a y-axis and an x-axis. What are these? So I want to show another page very quickly to clarify that depending on the nature of the knowledge transfer, either it is a more tending towards explicit mode of knowledge transfer, or it is more of an implicit mode of knowledge transfer. So on the tutoring side, it is an explicit method. You can see it very clearly on the x-axis. Whereas on the mentoring side, it will be more of a personalized, more of implicit, more behavioral oriented, and emotional also. Of course, coaching is somewhere in between. And on the y-axis, you can see that there is a duration of relationship. For mentoring, there is a requirement, a higher duration that is required. Of course, tutoring can be done with relatively less duration because it is very, very factual and it's very, very procedural. Of course, people do tend to do tutoring for a long duration also, but definitely mentoring requires a little more duration because it requires people adjusting to each other's style. So why I'm actually showing this, because one of the reasons is that people when they enter into a career, already they would have used one particular mode of knowledge acquisition, which is through tutoring, because if they have cleared competitive exams and they got through medicine or engineering and all that, they would have extensively used the tutoring method already. But then have they effectively switched over to the coaching and the mentoring methods, as well as are they really available within the organizational setting? There is a lot of variability out there. So I have taken it upon myself to provide a combination of a mentoring come coaching approach using Skype platform, because this is what I can actually provide sitting right here wherever I am right now in Hyderabad, because my approach is that simply in a week, maybe twice, I do an intense Skype conversation with the other person, and it's a two-way conversation. Mentoring is never a one-way knowledge download. Getting this sense and getting the pulse of the other person, particularly for either a life related skill or even career skill, or it could be a combination of both, which is what I have taken an approach of coaching come mentoring, and I'm just taking opportunity to actually communicate to you using this particular YouTube platform. Thank you very much. So I just wanted to say that minimum time duration that I have taken an approach is minimum 6 weeks, and I have seen that sometimes it is even more than that, depending on the nature of the problem. People have taken support for social skills, some people for effective communication, some people for little better stakeholder interaction, and decision making is also one area in which people try to leverage me, mostly use me as a sounding board. So there are different kind of option depending on what is your requirement and where you find yourself like in this particular spectrum of your own need. Thank you very much. Jagan Mantha, brilliantskinenablement.com.